Hey there, Shuffle fans. Kayla here with another Shuffle weekly video tip. And today we're going to be talking about QR codes. We've been getting some questions in from the field. What is a QR code? Are people still using QR codes? I thought that was a thing of the past. How do I utilize the QR function or feature when I'm sharing my business card with others, whether I'm sharing my business or my contact information or what have you? Why would I use that feature as opposed to any of the other ones? So we're going to cover some of these points today just to give you some insight into how you can utilize the QR function at events when you're live just with one person, even face-to-face, how that can work to share your card out. And just some other reasons why using QR can be beneficial to you and your business. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so that you can follow along and see what it is I'm talking about. Let's see here. There we go. So there's my Shuffle app up for you. We're going to talk about a couple areas really quickly where you find this QR feature, so you guys know exactly where I'm talking about. The first is when I swipe up on my Shuffle card. You have those four options: new contact, Shuffle contact, or someone you've communicated with previously through the app, campaigns, and show QR. So this is the first place where you're going to see that show QR option. And if we tap that, I want to caution you only because this option from your swipe up to send is untrackable, because you're not linking it to a contact and you're not linking it to a campaign. So when you pull up this specific QR, know that that's for testing purposes. If you want to see what your card looks like, or what your recipient's experience with your card is going to be, this is a great resource for you to play around with that. So you'll see down at the bottom there, it says copy untrackable link. So know that, again, direct from these four boxes, when you swipe up to send, this show QR is untrackable. So it's not going to mess with your stats. It's not going to show in your activity or anything like that. And then I'll show you another way. So the other way that you can do this is you can add a contact or choose from an existing contact. I'm going to go ahead and select Guy. And I can generate a link for Guy. And when I do that, when I generate the link, that's also going to provide me an option for the QR. So if I met Guy in person, right, and we're just talking and he goes, oh, do you have a business card? You know, first I'd ask, well, do you have Shuffle? I can send it to you via Shuffle. But otherwise, I can also say, oh, do you have a QR scanner on your phone? I'll just have you scan my business card and it'll open up for you immediately. So that's another option. So I can just swipe up. Again, let me show you. Swipe up to send, new contact, or choose from existing. And then you can generate a link for that contact and it'll display the QR. Now that QR option is going to give you tracking. So this specific QR and this specific link is tied to Guy. So when he opens it or looks at it, I'm going to get notified. There's also going to be an activity in my Shuffle that tells me I generated this link for Guy. So this option is tracked, but the other option, just straight from your swipe up, is not tracked. So I just wanted to be clear on that really quickly. The other option you're going to find your QR in is in campaigns. You can create a campaign, and you can see I have quite a few different campaign links here. But if I tap on a campaign and preview it, I can show the link in QR, and there you go. Once again, I have a QR code as well as a link that I can share out. So you can create and generate these QR codes for any purpose, any way that you're sharing your Shuffle card, whether it's direct to a contact, whether it's for a campaign, or whether you're just testing to see how it would look and what the experience would be like. So these are the areas where you're going to find QR within your Shuffle app. So why would you use QR, right? That's a question that we commonly get. And so I'm going to cover three areas really where you would use QR. First of all, I want to mention QR is not a thing of the past. Even though we did see that it was starting to dwindle in the early 2000s, people weren't really using QRs as much. It's starting to make a comeback, and it's making a comeback due to apps like Snapchat, due to apps like Kik, who have the QR scanners right in the phone. And you'll see Shuffle, we do the same thing. Right in the top right corner of the app, that is your QR scanner. So if you're ever with a fellow Shuffle user and you want to exchange cards, the quickest way to do that is to tap your QR scanner up in the corner and then scan their QR code direct from their phone, direct from their app. And what they would do is swipe up, and then they can show QR there, or they can generate a link for you specifically. But that's a really quick, easy way to exchange information, is by using a QR scanner to pull up the Shuffle card. So know that it's not something that's dying. In fact, it's something that's coming back around, and I think we're going to see it used even more widely than we are today. So let's talk about, so if you're face-to-face with someone and you've just introduced yourself and they ask for your business card, so you swipe up and add them as a new contact and generate the link for them, just like we did for Guy. That way they can scan your QR code quick and easy. They don't have to get it in a text message or go fishing through their emails or things like that. They can do it right there in person, instantly. Pull up your card while you're there with them. And that's very powerful. And that, you're going to see some reactions from that when people can just pull up your information and say, and they're like, wow, oh, this is your business card. Oh, I have all of your information right here. That's fantastic. The other cool thing about it is, as soon as they scan your card and that opens in the web browser, if they ever decide that they want Shuffle, they want to promote their business using a Shuffle card, they want to use the relationship management aspect of Shuffle in their business, if they sign up, we've cookied them so that when they sign up, they'll come in underneath you. You'll get credit for that referral just because they scanned your QR code. So that's a huge benefit to using QR. Again, it's just the instant nature of it, how quick and easy it is to scan. So even if they don't have the Shuffle app, because we include the QR scanner in our Shuffle app, again, anywhere in the app, it's just going to be in the top right corner there is your QR scanner. If they have Snapchat, they have a QR scanner. If they have Kik, they have a QR scanner. And then there's numerous QR scanning apps that are available that just serve that one sole purpose as well. So if you're in person with someone, sharing that instantly, and then when they sign up, if they ever choose to sign up, know that you'll get that credit for that referral. So that's very exciting. The other area that I want to talk about is live events. So we provide you with these QR codes. You can take a screenshot of this or print off this code. And if you are putting a banner together for an event, if you have a booth at a convention, or something like that, and you're wanting to draw people's attention to your services, your products, or whatever it is that you do, you can create a visual banner and say, learn more, here, scan my QR code, so that they can do that. Again, make it very plainly visible, and then make sure too, like if they are scanning it from a live event, from your banner, that you're directing them to content that makes sense to them. So if you want to, create a card that is relevant to that specific event that you're at, or, references the same language in the same way that you're talking about whatever it is you're doing at that point. The cool thing too is, going back to our campaigns, with our campaigns, if you're using a QR code, they also have the lead capture form that's available. So if you have your campaign link, let's see, Facebook test, let's preview, show link and QR. I'm going to go ahead and open this up in my web browser really quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Paste. So down at the bottom of my, there we go, down at the bottom of my campaign card, you see the lead capture code or the lead capture form. So when people are filling out the lead capture form, then you're collecting their information directly from the live event. It's as quick as them pulling out their phone, scanning your QR, going through the information you're providing and being like, wow, this is really interesting. I do want to learn more. And then sending you their info. So it is a really amazing way to capture leads too, when you are not, say on social media or things, which is also a great way where people are building their businesses online. But when you're live in person, that's really where the power behind the QR comes into play, because they can just pull it up, scan your QR, pull up your card, and then send you their contact information. And as soon as you get that notification in Shuffle, you can set a follow-up reminder to send them follow-up materials, to send them an additional Shuffle card with more information that they might be interested in, and really get them into your system so that they don't fall through the cracks. So I hope that gives you guys some insight into why we have the QR feature, different ways that you can use it. Again, the best part about QRs is just the instantaneous nature of how information is passed along. And it works best truly when you're in person or at a live event. That's where you're going to use this QR feature, versus if you're doing, building your business online or sending a text message or an email or things like that. That's really, it'll be there when they decide to go and look for it, right? But this is for in-person, face-to-face, and it's just a quick way to share your information, a quick way to capture leads, and then also a quick way to refer someone to Shuffle. Again, if they ever sign up after scanning your QR, you're going to get credit for that. So hopefully that's helpful, you guys. If you have any questions or comments about QR codes, or if you can see the power behind this, or if you are using QR codes differently, let us know. We want to know. We get comments from our users all the time about different ways they're using Shuffle that we've not even thought about. So we want to hear from you. And the quickest way, again, I want to cover this, to reach our customer support team is through your Shuffle app. And we'll go to that. From your main Shuffle page, go to the left corner for your main menu, top left corner, and down at the bottom, Help Center. From Help Center, tap Feedback. That is your best way to get in contact with customer support. Any questions you have, any issues you might be experiencing, you can include a screenshot of what you're looking at so that we can better assist you. So again, that's the best way to contact us. But also, feel free to leave comments on this video, and yeah, make sure also to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You guys, this is where we're posting all of our videos, new features, new functionality, how to, usage tips, things like that. We communicate with our customers through our YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe to YouTube. And yeah, I think that's it for the day. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will definitely see you next time.